Yes, once again, how's it going? Today's Thursday, February 9th. Super excited to be here with you and give you your latest, greatest Houston real estate. It's been a somewhat hectic market, if you can tell. And a lot of it has to do with the rapid rise in interest rates. You know, the Fed has came out and said they're going to raise it again every single month, pretty much for the entire year. You know, and the rates will not be coming down in 2023. But what does that mean for you? How can you capitalize off of this great opportunity? This is a great opportunity, and why? I'm going to show you right now. So let's go ahead and dive right in. I'm going to share my screen, and you know the numbers never lie. So thanks for joining me here on Thursday the 9th. Bam. So we're going to look at, when we look at the numbers, we're going to look at, I'm going to compare January 2023 with January 2022 and tell us exactly what's been happening. What are the big changes? And then you'll see why, when we compare it month over month, you'll understand why is it been such a drastic change, right? So check this out. So in January 2022, we had 8,177 property sales. Last month, we had 5,650. That shows a 31% decline year over year. A year ago, we had 2.9 billion in volume. So $2.9 billion worth of Houston real estate changed hands. And January 2023, we had 2 billion, just over 2 billion. So that's a 31% decrease in volume. That's a big deal. Active listings are up by 63%. So from 20,000 active listings to 33,606. You can see that the single family average sales price is about the same, from 376,000 to 381,000. Single family median sales price about the same. So about a 1.5% increase to year over year. It's not a big difference. And here's the big kicker. Single family months inventory. This is how long would it take for the entire MLS to be depleted year over year. And you'll see that's about 1.3 months a year ago, which is an incredibly hot market, to now 2.7 months. It's still a seller's market, though. It's still below 90 days. So that's an increase in 1.4 months. Now, this tells us if no new inventory came on the market, how long would it take for the entire Houston MLS to deplete? And that's about 2.7 months. If no new inventory came out at the current absorption rate, we would deplete the entire Houston MLS in 2.7 months. It's still a seller's market. Single family pending sales down by about 14.9%. And that shows that's a significant decrease. But still, 7,167 pending sales and 5,650 sold properties. So, you know, properties are still selling. Here's the graph. We can see the uptrend, and you can see the shift. It's a downtick right here. Single family home sales, big downtick from July of last year. You can see it's 4,549 units. Townhouses and condominiums, 353 units. Big downtick right here. And as we can see, that's the way it goes. That's the way real estate is cyclical. It's up and down and sideways, right? But you don't want to get hung up on the trend of the week or the trend of the month. You know, the successful real estate investor buys in up markets, down markets, and sideways. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Let's go ahead and jump to the weekly snapshot. This is week 5 of 2023. So from January 31st to February 6th, new listings increased about 6.0%. Pending sales are down 17.2% from 2,700 to 2,243. Off-market listings are up 66.3%. That means how many sellers withdrew their properties from the active market. About 1,588 sellers decided to withdraw their listings during that week. That's less competition for you if you're selling. Closings were down by about 16.6%. Showings down only 2.2%. This tells me that buyers are starting to come back out. So buyers are coming back out. And HAR.com listing views down 34.6%. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So, you know, properties are still selling. It really depends. You know, at the right price, it makes sense at the right price. And when you have less competition out there, you can get a great price. You can start negotiating on these deals, right? So it's good to look at the exact situation. If you're thinking about selling property, I'd love to be of service and look at your deal and tell you, like, what is the numbers that we're looking at. So I hope that helps. Hope you're having a wonderful week, and hope to see you soon on the next one. Have a fantastic weekend. Let me know if I may be of service. Very happy to see you. Thanks.